Welcome back, people of the internet. Thank you for joining me as always. I'm here on location on one of our future jobs. I shouldn't say future because we're starting this thing fairly soon, like ASAP. But we're here to grab some final measurements for some material that we're about to order, some patio doors to be exact. We just gotta get exact measurements because you can't screw up material, guys. It's only one-time thing, no room for error. It's not like we can return these and get credit. No, it doesn't work that way. Better to be safe than sorry. So right here grabbing measurements, and I also wanted to show you guys just how gorgeous this house is. It's beautiful. Hopefully one day in my lifetime I can have a nice lake house like this. Let's go check it out. This is probably where I hang out most of the time. I mean, come on. We're stacked with wine. That's the beautiful part. So behind me you will see the patio doors that lead out to the deck. It's not just one, we got 3 double doors. It's quite a lot that we need to figure out and be sure of. Wasn't kidding. It's very nice back there. I mean, you have your own personal dock right there. Get a little canoe. You don't even need a boat. I'll be happy with a canoe back there. We'll go take a closer look soon, but I think the water's still frozen. It's been very cold these last few days. Today, actually, is one of the nicest. 46 is where we're at, last I checked. Last days we were as low as 14, 10, which to some of you is probably nothing, but it's cold. Today, not so much. It's beautiful. Let's go check it out, guys. Before we go out there and quickly talk about these doors, so I said we were doing measurement checks because these doors do not look standard at all. They look fairly low. So, gotta come here, gotta be double check everything, you know, gotta take everything in consideration. Drywall, 2x6 they use for the frame, everything just to determine the measurements and the specs for these patio doors. Some of these are a pain. Nope. Apart from doing the deck doors, we're also changing out the railing because, I mean, you have these balusters, they're just blocking your view from that. It's beautiful. You don't want to block your view. So we're going to change these railings up, these balusters I should say, to some steel cable rails. That way you get more visuals of that. There's a lot more stuff, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. That's another video. Right now, let's go check out that lake. Is it a lake? I don't know what it is. It's a body of water. We'll leave it at that. It's a little muddy. Not a problem. Looks frozen, so it should be interesting because it shouldn't be. Someone spiked the water, I think. You guys should have seen it the other day when we were here when it was 14 degrees. I flew my DJI. I was a little worried. Not to mention my fingers. I opted to have frozen fingers. Those things hurt. I was out here for probably like 5 minutes or so and it stung. It really stung. So I didn't even fly that long. But I'll insert footage here. Check that out. That is frozen. That is frozen. Good grief. I'm not going down there to check it out. I don't want to see how thick it is. I'm good. All I know is it looks frozen. And it very much is. It very much is. Very beautiful. Got a couple of boats docked. That guy over there said, nah, it ain't touching the water. Whew. Doesn't look that, well actually. That looks like an inch, maybe less. Not gonna find out, but that's weird that it's frozen. Look at that. We're at like 40 something. Alright. Time to cannonball. Not in a million years. That's crazy though. Let's I got my 3 kill streak, so let's go ahead and throw out the drone, see what everything looks like over yonder. Are those steps? What? Those are steps. What is that? What is that? Raccoon? It's tiny. It's little baby steps. It goes over there. That is weird.
UAV recon standing by. Repeat, UAV recon is standing by.
Whoa, that's not supposed to happen. There we go. So it's hard to resist not to fly out here, guys. It's just beautiful scenery. Not to mention that the weather's on our side, so I can't say no. I simply can't say no. Not to mention that I can't really fly this thing anywhere I feel like it because the whole GPS thing. And at the rate that drones are going, guys, they're going to be banned. It's going to happen. It just is. So get as much as flight time as you can.